Yep. How's everybody doing? I actually meant to go and look at something before I went live. Um, I'll be right back. Well, actually, I'll do it while I'm live. I mean, I don't know. So, anyway, I want to say, thank you very much to both Prudently and Cindy. I did see the live stream, well, up to a certain point of it, and then I want to continue the live stream of theirs. Not, here, I'm saying not theirs, but it was on Cindy's and Prudently was on. And I mean, it's amazing to me that a lot of these people can turn everything that occurs in this community, well, not that they can, but they try to, into SG did it. So I really appreciated seeing Prudently and Cindy defending me against that because, it must get just as sickening to them as it does to me and to my friends too, like a lot of my friends. Uh, it is just so ridiculous, man. These people like, like somebody like Travel Girl Lou or Tiffany H, who I've never spoken to either one of them on the phone, and you know, it is nice to see Cindy and Prudently in that panel also defending Sharon. Um, it's nice for anybody when they have some people, on their side. And, Net goes strong, Tanger, Night Out. I mean, really, there's really great people. There's a lot. I mean, not, I know I didn't list all of the people who have spoken in support of me. But I want to tell you thank you. And, it's like TH and Travel Girl Lou. They're be shooting off their mouth, but they don't watch or go back in my channel and, familiarize themselves with, my story. You know what I'm saying? Like I probably know about more about, their story than they know about mine because they're new and, when trying to support them, um I never was able to. Instead, they had like Munchie modded right away, not in there and allowing them to smear me, and they knew better. They did. They knew better. Um, but they wanted to fit in. I don't know, whatever. Um, I I was looking at this woman in her live stream, and it's amazing to me that the people that wanna continue to be like, oh, how horrible SG is, you know? Sorry. Will consistently, put up a clip of, me reacting to something that's been said and conveniently avoid ever actually looking at the face of the people while they're saying these things in their live streams. Um, but I'll look at the faces and I'll see the chat, what's been said, being said in there. And it's real easy to, you know, uh, see somebody reacting like out of like hurt, like what the, you know what I mean? Like out of that and try to make them look bad like that, you know? But you're not, they're not fooling anybody that really matters, is, the thing. Like, not for nothing. This woman keeps talking about something that I know I never said, but that I have spoken on many, many times. You know what I am going to do first, though, is check something out. I really need to. I should have done all this ahead of time. But I do need to take a look at this, first of all. Just going to take a look at the block list and, see if anybody's blocked or anything. That every once in a while I like to do that so I can, clean it up a little bit if it's, hey, Randa. Hi. Hello, David. I appreciate that. Very much so. Have you seen Vern at all lately, Random? I haven't seen him at all. Is he fine? I'm gonna do a little bit of commentary, I think. If anybody would like a little bit of commentary. But I'm just doing a little bit of making sure everybody's not blocked, you know. Oh, okay, that's good to know. All right. I should have done this beforehand, but I'm almost done anyway. Can't believe how many munchies are fucking blocked. It's ridiculous. It really is. Wow, that's weird. Hmm. Two two Crystal Love RNs blocked. Isn't that weird? Hmm. Strange. Yeah, I know. Whoever it is an asshole. That's for sure. I mean, there's loads of them. It's unbelievable how many there are. Like, what the heck? I mean, that's just too weird. I didn't know Mama Sparling had gotten blocked. Oh, I don't know about that. Random. In fact, can you remove that comment, please? Would you mind, please, removing it? Last thing I need, you know? I'd appreciate it. Thank you. All right, now I'm just going to take one quick look to see if there's anybody I missed. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's an exact clone of me, though. Wow, that's crazy. I have it blocked, but insane. No, she's playing music and shit, right? I don't know. Is she just playing music? Not worth it. Isn't she? Just Playing music, not really bothering anybody, right? Wow, there's a lot of fucking stupid trolls. Unbelievable. Wow. Okay. All right, so I'm done with that. Okay. Um, all right. I'm gonna get this going. Well, I think she was just oh, she's asleep on her live stream. Oh, that's horrible. Nah, that's awful. Oh no. Oh God. That's a shame. Mm-mm. It's a shame. What is she thinking? Wow, that's a shame. Wow. Not, not, not a good look. That's like all the time she was making fun of Sharon nodding off. Uh, she knows that's just, feel bad for her. That's a shame. Anyway, let me just go. That is too much. Now, disclaimer, I do not own all of the audio contained within this video, but I am, I didn't even know that Traveler Girl lost both her brothers. I don't know those things about these people, and so I never laughed and was like, "Hi, yeah," to drunk driving. I mean, um, I don't know anything like that. I don't. It doesn't even make sense to me. This doesn't make sense to me. So this is a couple of months ago. So this is her. All right, SG. Now, I never did. I never made fun of it. I never did these things. And she's running with them. And so, you know, she also like, you know, I mean, like seriously, she's running with it, like it's true story or some shit. And so then she comes out with,
Let me tell you something. Keep running it. Keep running it.
I wasn't running it. She's been like buying into fucking lies about me for a long time.
I don't even know where that is, Tommy. Oh my goodness, that's rabid bullfrog.
I never made fun of anybody's family members being massacred. I never did that.
You miserable, ugly, black-hearted cunt.
Isn't she nice? Disclaimer. Yeah, that's not a yeah, she shouldn't have got mine. If she was tired.
I promise you, SG, you reap what you sow. You will get it back tenfold. I promise you, you will get it back tenfold.
Now she's saying all this to something that is not true.
I'm going to sit back and I'm going to watch you. You know what? You are so miserable. You know what? We're already getting our karma. You know, we're getting it. We're getting to watch you.
Watch me what? I have just fought for my life, lady. Like, you're going after me based on shit lies. I see Tiffany in there. Tiffany M. And I never ever said anything or made fun of anybody's never. Yep, I see that random.
Fucking be as miserable as you can. And it is such a joy. You know, I'm enjoying this really because you are pathetic. You are.
Whose issues? What's not fair? What do you mean? You know or issues and it's not fair. I don't understand it. Oh, you and yeah. But yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, see, but she hasn't said that in a long time, so I feel like, you know, she puts down everybody. Yeah, so I mean, they're random. I mean, yeah, see, right there is, you know, I mean, but what I'm saying is, um, that could be, you know, like, oh, she did? She did. You're right. She did. You're right. She did. You're absolutely right. She did. I think there was a lot of shit going on that night. I think, yeah, you're right. hmm You're right.
Sorry excuse for a woman. You're demonic. And there's a special place in hell just for you. Just for you, honey. Damn right, Sharon. Oh, there's nobody in the world as sick as she.
Well, random, here's the thing. She was talking about me too in her live stream tonight, and she was talking about Cher, and she was talking about you that night, and she is pretty foul, pretty foul. And she appeared to be, under the influence, right? Um, Most of the time, if people are tired, they close their live stream down and say, well, good night, I'm gonna go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. Because and she was saying those things too. So after a certain amount of like a year and a half of really being, bald and fighting for my life with cancer, um, and at the same time, the back chatter would be saying things about my kid, and saying I was gonna be dead by this time, and when I died, they're gonna spit in my casket, they're gonna take a shit on my grave and all that shit. If after being constantly harassed by these people, and then Luna sits there saying, you know, I'm the back chatter, like as if I would be talking about my daughter like that. Um, you know, and I say, no, no, I don't, random. Mm-mm, no. But I do know that those comments that were said about you here, anyway, are no longer here for anybody to see. You know what I mean? So, like, I'll delete stuff like that and, get rid of stuff like that. Where for me, I'll look at live streams from, months ago, and there's my freaking address sitting there, or, my, somebody talking about my daughter, you know, and they wonder why I would lash out in the same way that you are lashing out. And, people are only human, they are only going to take so much before they're like, man, if something like that happened, that would be karma, right? That would be, like, um, and yeah, Luna was horrible. She was one of the main people who she put so much time and effort into harassing people on the GoFundMe. Hi, baby girl. Hi, Marley. Um, so much time and effort into calling me a fraud. And but these people want to keep throwing in my face, claiming I wished cancer on everybody. But here's the thing, I didn't wish cancer on people, but there's probably a few that I did say that, that in my mind, I would think, my God, like that person would deserve something like that more than me. I mean, these people are fucking making fun of somebody who's who was, literally saying to their kid, their daughter, when I'm saying, well, this is what I want done if, the worst happens. And my daughter's like, oh, don't talk about that. That's morbid. That's not what's going to happen. And you're like, well, no, I have to talk about this to you because I want to know about, I want you to know about my animals, what I want done with, you know, who will take, what my wishes are. We have to have this discussion. You know, I was bald and these people felt nothing, thought nothing of posting and reposting the monk picture because that's how it came off in one piece. Yes, she has, baby girl. You're absolutely right. She has, in my opinion, as well. And now it gets reposted and reposted and reposted, and people don't seem to think that my fucking hair came off in one piece, inside the top of my hair, inside the towel, and I looked in the mirror, and that's what I saw. And people put laughing, crying emojis for that shit. And a lot of that shit still stays there. Sam, you can take 500 minutes to think about how you make an entrance into a room. If you think I don't know that me and Random haven't had our past, we both know that. So you, Sam, Graham, whoever the fuck you are, storm in here talking like you've been fucking scoping us for fucking months, and neither one of us know your fucking name. So, you don't get to come in somewhere and try fucking around with progress. What does that bother you? Progress? I mean, serious. Yeah, it's ridiculous. All through Cindy's fucking chat, you know, they just kept going on and on about me. Are you okay with SG? Go fuck you. They can go. Thank you very much for the people who defended me in there. But those people who have to keep making accounts up to just keep going around bashing me are fucking pathetic. This woman wishing me karma based on lies that she's being told in her room.
Yeah. Nobody in the world, Sharon, we know better, honey. She is
It sure is, baby girl. Trust me, liars. Miss Passion said anybody can have a haircut. I was called cue ball. Yeah, they have lied to Lou. Liar. Fuck yourself. You too, man.
A very, very sick-minded, lonely, my God, deranged. She's got a special place in hell.
Actually, I don't have a special place in hell. I told her what? What are you talking about? I told her. Told what? No, no. It was my fucking wake and funeral, okay? Bitch, go fuck yourself, Tiffany.
Yeah, today Sharon's baby brother's birthday. Okay, but see, we can't talk about anybody that she knows. She can talk about our family, but we can't talk about the bullfrog.
I don't know their family. And this Linda Mastro Monaco or something says SG was terminal long before cancer. I feel bad for her daughter because no daughter should have to bury their mother. SG brought this on herself though. Linda, why would you think my daughter um or no daughter should have to bury their parent? I believe you mean it's the other way around, dummy. No parent should have to bury their child, is what you mean. Course, of course, children are supposed to bury their parents. That's the way it goes, dummy. We're older than them. Dummy. And this person goes, SG should talk about her sister that overdosed. If she, my sister didn't overdose.
You know, if anybody.
Yeah, she is getting bigger though over there. Go, you can do that, Marley.
That's related to her because ooh, you can't. That's she's too sick. She's just too sick.
And Bobby Ramos is like, right, what's up? My sister didn't overdose, Bobby Ramos. I think you need to shut the fuck up. Oh, okay. Marley.
No, let me tell you something, Linda. She, you know what, the devil takes care of his own. That bitch will outlive all of us, and she'll be more miserable than she ever is now. She's lonely. Nobody wants her.
Wow, lady.
You know, nobody would take her across the street. Nobody wants that. Who would want that?
You don't even know me, lady. Like, you've never known me. We've never had any real interaction ever. Why are you talking about me so badly?
You know, my brother died in a tragic accident. Okay. And
So I didn't know anything about your brother dying in any kind of accident.
it killed my heart. That was my baby brother. But
And what's up's in there going, Linda the pill popper, talking about my sister. This bitch was talking about my deceased sister before.
fuck you, SG. I hope you are. I hope you cry every night. You miserable cunt.
Wow. Wow. I didn't do anything to this bitch. Unbelievable. Thank you. Oh, slide off the chair. Watch her slide off the chair, you mean? Not random. But you mean, yeah, I know, I thought that too. Or like if she farts or starts to dry hump something. Like you're having a little dream. Starts touching her. She needs to shut that thing down.
You know, that's like that crackhead Karen F telling me that my baby brother was in her.
Well, it's not like that because I didn't say, these people are crazy.
Living room. Okay. And I was like, what? And she was like, your baby brother's in my living room, Lou. And he has his hand over his mouth. He's pointing out his finger. And he's saying, tell Lou that this is what I used to do to her all the time. First of all, my brother didn't call me Lou. Second of all, my brother's not in her living room. The fuck?
Okay, but I didn't do that to you, so. Let's count how many times she says cancer in the next 10 minutes. But Tiffany H is saying, why don't you talk about your cancer survival? See, I can't do anything right with these people at all. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. No worries, man. SG, get Roscoe's Red Rocket. Sick, man.
No, she's over there rubbing one out, wishing.
What? Hear this woman? Sick, man. I know I say that, Marley, huh? Wow, I mean that is Bobbles. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Joy. I'm enjoying this really because you are pathetic. You are a sorry excuse for a woman. You are.
How is she this mean, this woman? I don't understand that. Oh, I'm back. I'm too far back in it. I already did this part.
Dude, can someone block $10 on me for me, please? Because I don't like what he's saying. I don't know what he's meaning, and I don't know if he's.
Oh, really? Maybe should get up then.
He's being fucking. I don't know, but he's bothering me. Thank you. Yes, Jessica, it is. Thanks, Cindy. I don't know what all that jazz means that he's saying. It's bothering me. Something like that. Okay, she would sleep with a relative because that's what she thinks. That's what she says.
What? Did she just say I would sleep with a relative?
Hey, Chris. Thank you.
SG hates men because she had no dad. He said, peace out. So she's got daddy issues. And the fact that no man ever wanted her either. Like mommy, like daughter. But just forget all that. And they keep focusing on when finally I had had enough.
Oh, we're a bunch of brother fuckers. See, anybody that would say that would do something like that. So y'all remember, Anybody that would say something like that would,
Oh, you mean is that after you were having fucking live stream after live stream after live stream talking shit about me?
would do something like that, okay? She would sleep with a relative because that's what she thinks, that's what she says, and
Really?
that's what she would do. God, she's disgusting.
My God, this woman's sick.
I don't know.
She doesn't know that she fucking keeps this nastiness up there and fucking, I mean, what the fuck?
Oh, probably lipstick's probably like fucking ancient, you know,
She
demons,
keeps
you know.
making her fingers move around like really weird. Oh my God. So weird. So weird. Yeah, I think it would be best for her to get some sleep too, man, and stop like wanting to put people down or something. So that particular one is you know, a couple of months ago. Actually, Luna, you would think, right? But she's got that music going, so maybe it keeps going, and all their main concern is me. And that weirdo doesn't even get it that that's an old live stream that we're listening to, and that's Luz is saying your name there. So I mean, I don't know. Like I don't know. Obsessed is what you were, Luna. Why don't you help your friend out there? Why don't you do that? Why don't you help your little friend out there? That would be the thing to do. So anyway, so now we're gonna bring it more recent. And so here we go. I don't know what little friend.
So I hope that we don't get bothered like that again. But I literally got thrown off, so I don't know what happened. I don't know how that happened, but
It happens when you're talking smack all the time, I guess.
it was just kind of crazy how when I started speaking on her, all the trolls came in. So either someone claimed.
Okay, wait a minute. So she thinks she's talking about yes, she should be helping her friend out. Yes, absolutely, man. That we're the trolls that were in her room. I mean, seriously. Seriously, Tiffany H, you crazy. I know, I hear,
Name it that way, or it's hurting her people doing the job. So who knows? Anyways, I want to finish up my talk about what I was talking about earlier about Sham
we'll see.
and SG, all this stuff. Okay.
Oh, SG. Mm-hmm.
I accepted the challenge from Prudently, and the challenge is for 1 month in November, instead of speaking negatively about one another, you know.
This is like her 18th fucking live stream in 3 days talking about people since she accepted the challenge.
At all, or say something positive. Encourage each other to do well, to do good. Speak positively of each other instead of negative. And really, that's who I am, regardless.
Isn't that funny?
So that's going to be a fairly easy challenge for me.
Isn't that hysterical? Even though she's like, let me get back to this, guys. More about Sharon and SG. I know, right? Right, you guys? Yeah, she should be trying to call her friend over and over again. I don't know why she isn't.
However, it also says in this challenge, hey guys, how you doing? It also says in this challenge how nobody's perfect, right? Nobody's perfect.
Oh, so she already got her excuse. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect.
By under the positivity and so on and so forth. So first off, I would like to apologize to everybody who is affected by when SG and I argue, or when
But SG and I, which SG and you, aren't arguing. SG just wants you to stop talking about her all the time.
Aaron and I argue, there's a lot of people in the middle who end up getting hurt because of the content creators who bash each other. Hey Robin, how you doing, sweetie?
I know, like, at least when people, like, if they fall asleep quick, they, like, will wake themselves up and kind of realize that she's the only second person I've ever seen do that. The other one was Vern. I never seen anybody do that before. Like, do that. I haven't, and I can't even imagine what was possessing her to stay on live. I don't know.
Hey Queen.
Hi Zombie Queen, how are you?
There's a lot of people.
Isn't that funny? She goes, "Hey Queen," at the same time Zombie Queen comes in. That is funny. Coincidence. I hope you're doing well.
Because of us. Like, for example, we will argue with one another. Hey Mark, how you doing, sweetie? We will argue with one another, and then when we make up, hey Ellen, when we make up, we forgot that all the
no. Ain't that way with that person.
Our subscribers are still fighting with one another, and we forget that we drag them into our battles. And because of our views,
I know, right, Zombie? It's funny.
Our clicks and our likes. Now we want them to follow us.
No, it's not about clicks and views for everybody. Not for everybody.
I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair to do to one another. To say, hey, I'm gonna fight with so and so, and then you get your subscribers all riled up and wild.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Random. Yeah, they are. This was today's live stream. More about Sharon and SG, even though she took the no gossip November challenge.
And then when you want peace, because it's becoming too much for you, now you take that from them and you expect.
Well, who are you talking about? Are you talking about Bobbles? I don't know what you're talking about.
Them to just follow your lead, and that's not the way it works. When you rile people up and you get them not liking another person, it's very difficult to then
like how you do. Like you're always yelling. You look so mean.
To get them to respect and like that person. So fellow content creators and fellow YouTube subscribers, please think about that.
Hi, Scooby Dooby. I didn't even know she was asleep. You can look at the beginning of this live stream. I said, no, she's playing music. She's not doing anything bad. I didn't even know she was asleep. So try again, Luna.
Before you start a big fight with another content creator or a fellow person, that we all have the same subscribers. You know, we all have a lot of the same people who watch us, whether they like us or hate us.
Well, that's why I'm asking you to stop talking about me all the time, Tiffany.
It's fair to put our subscribers, our haters, or the people that love us in the middle of our argument, okay? But there comes a point.
Do you mean like telling everybody they can't go into other people's live streams? I mean,
in times where we have to stand up, and what is right is right, and what is wrong is wrong. And you know, putting children in
I know, right?
environment like this, I know maybe wasn't the best decision, but I have already shared my children with you guys. Okay, so because I've already done that.
Okay, but just I don't even get it.
No matter what choice I make now, pictures of my kids are going to be put on here because I've already brought them into my channel. So I have a choice to make. I can either A, be a coward and run and hide under the blanket.
Well, I remember on Tom on Chosen One's live stream them telling you distinctly not to do any of that, not to do any of that. She's such an angel when she's sleeping, isn't she? I remember that distinctly, and you just don't listen. You keep doing it over and over again.
And never show my children again and blame myself for other people who exploit my children.
I can't believe the stress you're putting them through.
Share their lives with you. And
like you're like stressing people out. You're walking in circles, you're yelling, and you're stressing. I mean, wow. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she danced too much.
You to share the love with you, and I can just do the best that I know how to do. What's wrong? You want a date?
They're hungry. They said they're hungry. She said, "Do you want a date?" You know, like a fruit. Are they still talking about me over there? So they're using her live stream while she's asleep to talk about me. They're making it like I'm laughing about her dozing off. I didn't even know that she had dozed off.
Okay. I can continue to do the best that I know how to do. And that's it. And always have room to grow. Okay. So please, when you.
Well, everybody can do that. Everybody. Yeah, I didn't go live because she was sleeping. I just went and looked at what they're saying. I didn't even know she was sleeping. I thought she was still freaking playing music. I said, nah, she's playing music. She's not doing nothing wrong. They're liars. They're liars. They lie so much.
Ignorant things like, oh, well, you complain about
They do. They lie so much.
what Sharon does with your children, but yet you keep exploiting them. I do not exploit my children. Every short that I make is not with my kids. Every
She's too fast. I gotta slow her down a little bit. I know. I don't know why they're so mad. It's for any reason that they can't possibly be. I don't know.
thing that they do in their life, I do not put on social media. I mean, come on, FG and you guys, you had to go back 8 years to find something on me that you thought you could
I didn't go back 8 years on you.
use. Okay. But what you guys don't realize is you make yourselves look ignorant because some people they fall for it and they say, yeah, she's a big liar. But then some people think, wow, a cancer survivor who is bashing another woman because she didn't share, she didn't share that part of her life
No. Mm-mm. You lied.
with YouTube. So it must be a lie because she chose not
Yeah.
to exploit that and get money from it.
So you think um I can't even. I mean,
And ask for help and constantly be a victim over and over and over. So
I'm constantly a victim over and over and over. You said that you did that when you were heavily in your addiction and you lied about everything. And you said that. Then you changed the story. Okay, Random.
because I don't choose to constantly be a victim, I must be a liar, right? So that's one.
Well, you lied about other things too, so I don't understand.
Second thing, when you're Jewish yourself, but you constantly,
What? Constantly. Constantly. That's constantly. Constantly.
bash everyone else for not defending and uplifting the Jewish culture, but you never.
No, but I don't ever. What is she talking about here? I don't know what Ohio fascio means.
Do it either. Who does it make look bad? Me? Because I'm not Jewish. I'm not Israeli.
Okay, but I don't know why she's even like. What is she like?
So, my family's Palestinian. So, to be honest, it makes you look like shit that a Palestinian and an Arab family / American family has done more
Has done more.
on YouTube to raise awareness for the innocent life lost in the war in the Middle East than you. All you've done is complain why a Palestinian Arab family member.
Actually, no, I haven't. That isn't all I've done. I don't understand what this woman is talking about, man.
Doesn't fight for the Jewish Holocaust, while you are Jewish with many family relatives.
Actually, no. I never said I had many family relatives. That I said a lot of Jews had many people, many people.
You say that have died, and that have suffered because of the Holocaust. But I've never heard you do one live stream
Because I never said that.
raising awareness, unless it was downing us for not raising
No,
awareness.
that's not correct. You're a weirdo, lady. There is loads of live streams where I'm talking about the Holocaust. But I don't know what this woman is like even referring to. Why are you talking about Jews and making up a lie that I said I had loads of ancestors? I don't even understand. Hi, Bethel. I'm not even sure. She doesn't make any sense. She's talking to me, I guess.
Well, I've never heard you do it without using us as commentary. So please don't talk about me when I'm doing the best.
I'm not talking about you. You're talking about me. I'm in your title.
That I can. And it may not be great. I may not be the best. And I may obviously I need work to show that I need
Did I say anybody was perfect? I mean, I'm not perfect. I never claimed to be. What is she talking about?
how do I put this? I need to improve. There's still work that needs to be done.
You
But
think?
we all do. And the minute that we think we don't is the minute we have a damn problem. Okay? Hey, Lauren.
Yeah, well, I think the minute that you think you know everything is the minute that you're pretty much showing that you don't know anything at all. You're just making shit up as you go.
So stop, ostracizing me and
Ostracizing? It's ostracize. And you're using it in the wrong context.
putting me down because I don't defend your family heritage.
I never did. Never did.
You get up and defend your family heritage instead of pushing down everybody who you say has fake cancer. You tell your story. You raise awareness.
I believe that I have told my story. Do you have a problem with that?
You be what you say you are and fight for what's right. Make some videos about it. Do something positive instead of constantly tearing people down. It's tiring.
Do you hear yourself?
It's tiring. If you have to take a live stream of somebody else and play it the entire
Why are you walking around in circles for hours? Yeah, that's a lot of them, huh? Wow. That's a lot of bottles. SG's lives are like flavors of the month. She recycles her victims. One day is Bobbles, next day is Tiffany, then Tiffany H, then Tom, then Werner, Jules, then back to Bobbles. I think you should just mind your own business, Luna. Oh, they're still talking about Bobbles. Give a rest, man. I can victimize myself daily. Okay. Okay, Luna. She's so desperate for attention. I lied about Tiffany H. Who lied about Tiffany H? Wow. Oh, hi, Quick Vic. Hello. I don't know if she realizes it or not. Tiffany goes, Bobbles has the cutest nose. Oh my God. Brown nose much? Just saying.
About you that are awesome. I think that all that rallying and that recruiting
Recruiting? I was doing recruiting? I didn't know I was doing recruiting.
could do it in a positive way. Look at what happened with Cray Cray the other night. Look at what happened with what
What's yikes about, Marley? What happened?
Sharon did with Tiffany, the revenge porn that was put out about Tiffany. Rise up against that because at the end,
I've already rose up against that lady. So, you know. No way, really? Yeesh. She doesn't know she's live still? Why doesn't she just answer her phone? Of course they will.
Does it matter who we like and who we don't like? I thought it was about what is right and what is wrong. Why are we talking about the way people look, the way people parent?
They would have anyway, random, because, you know, apparently Luna wasn't even listening because I wasn't going live because her friend was asleep. I didn't even know her friend was asleep. You know? So, but Luna was already saying that, you know? So obviously, just me going live was going to be something for them to, bitch about. You know what I'm saying?
Shouldn't it be about what's right and what's wrong? Hey, Connie, sorry about earlier, sweetheart, but it pissed me off. I don't know what the hell happened. It like kicked me the hell off, and then I tried to figure out how to.
Well, at least Luna got through to her and got her to, shut it off, and she can just take it off the air. She will anyway, 'cause it's got music in it, So I don't know why Luna wasn't calling her the whole time instead of talking about me in her live stream. I don't know why it took that long for Luna to be trying to call and wake her up, or for any of her friends to be trying to call and wake her up. Seemed like it was a long time before they did that.
Subscribers only, but it wouldn't let me, so I said screw it. And MJ and I were supposed to do a live chat, but I think he got busy, and I don't know. So I'm waiting for him to jump on, and Ambrosia's not feeling too good, so
I thought it was Luna who was calling her. But they sure waited a long time to call just so they could talk smack, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if she's going to join us or not, but I wanted to go ahead and, finish up what we were talking about before they do join us, because, I don't like to bring them in on panel when I'm speaking about anything that could be construed as negativity.
Well, it is negativity because it's not correct. It's incorrect. It's lies. There's a lot of negativity. It's negativity that you're, doing a lot of things and your friends don't tell you. I don't know why.
Because they don't play a part in that. They might agree with certain things, but I don't like to put their head on the chopping block too. You get what I'm saying? It's not their fault that I choose to have, say things and bring things up. You know what I mean? And they're good people that are just trying to make a change.
Your head isn't on the chopping block, lady.
Just trying to make a difference. And one of the things I love so much about Ambrosia is that she doesn't go places that bash people. And even if it's my channel, she'll leave. She'll tell me, sis, I'm going. Earlier she was just hungry and.
Yeah, I know. True, random.
She didn't leave for that reason, but I was doing them 3-4 days. She didn't support that.
You've been doing it a lot longer than 3 or 4 days, Tiffany H.
She supports me as a friend, of course, but she didn't support that. And I'm not speaking for her. These are things that her and I have spoke about that she is okay with me saying, so it's not me just speaking for her. I've actually had permission to say these things. Not yesterday, but a couple weeks ago we've had this talk, and it's okay for me.
Crazy though how you guys even witnessed how I didn't even know that Bobos was asleep. Even said to remove a derogatory comment that was there, right? Didn't even know. And yet Luna or any will refuse. Luna is a trouble star, is a shit stirrer, man. Luna is a fucking shit stirrer, and so is Tiffany. Now they're getting along, but before they hate, I mean, come on, man. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They have said so much shit about each other. I mean, they use that live stream to sit there and, once again, but there it was, like, right, exactly, random. Yeah. I mean, it's right there that I was, playing Traveler Girl Lou and then Tiffany H, and I had no clue that Bobos was asleep. And yet this woman, Luna, is so fucking dead set on, I don't know. I have no clue what her end game is. But making up lies. They're lying right in front of you guys' faces right there. Because anybody who was here or listens back to this chat will see that the last time I looked, Bobbles was playing music and, typing in her own chat and was fine. Didn't remove any of them. Why did you just put one? Why did you just put one? I don't understand, Lisa. Why did you just come in here? I don't know. Are you asking a question? Are you making a statement? What exactly? Yeah, I'm fucking serious. What's your problem? Why are you calling her blogs? Aren't you her friend?
For me to repeat these things. But anyways, she's an amazing person, and so is MJ, and they didn't ask for any of this. And that brings me back to what I started with when I first brought the live on. Our subscribers, they don't ask for this. They don't. And so many of us think that if you're a leader, you want to create a bunch of followers. But that's not the point. If
you're a leader, I mean, I don't even know what she means. Like, why is she calling herself a leader?
True leader, it's not a position that you earn. It's a position that you were born to be. Okay, it's not a position that you fill out an application for.
Oh my God. Does she think she's a leader?
It's a position that God has made you, has given you. And all of us human beings were born with the qualities of leadership. It's a matter of who we listen to, what advice.
Well, your advice, I don't think I'd be listening to.
And how we move forward. This community, the How to Be Human community, we are not and do not want you to follow us. We want.
How many comments are there all over the place calling me names, Lisa? I'd have to leave my chat room to do that. And I don't have a mod in here. Her mods, though, are talking shit about me in there, Lisa. So save it. Don't even try it. Well, I'm talking about everything, so go fuck yourself.
You to learn how to lead. We want you to be a leader. We want you to have your own opinions and your own thoughts and your own cares. We're not asking.
Wow, this woman's crazy, huh?
To change who you are or what you are, really, to fit the needs of us. Okay, we are who we are. And what's your advice for me? What do you do to stay consistent with who you are? Be well with me. Don't let anybody stop my memories or who I am. Yeah. You can't do that. You can't just get a hold of me and just tell me what to do. That's not my life. Exactly. My body, my.
So it sounds like he's for the rights, because he said it's my body. He said it's my body. So that it would tell me that he would think that, and then you say that it's your body. So do you think it's okay to take away the rights of women to make their choice of, their body?
My choice. For him, he's so funny. So, it's
your body, your choice. Yes, she did. Yes, she did, Marley. You're absolutely right. She sure did. Mm-hmm.
I know I put the title like okay Sharon and SG and because I want to wrap up that whole conversation. I don't ever want to be friends with you guys. I don't, and I'm
Oh, thank God. It's wonderful.
sorry, but I don't. However, I do want to move forward. I don't want to keep crying and being upset and you know, why
How about being derogatory?
I don't keep reporting her stuff. I'm gonna let you guys know this, okay? Why I don't report it and why I didn't know about what you were telling me, Queen. The reason why is because it hurts me. And I've tried like many, many times to tell like all my friends and people around me that, I understand if you guys want to report it and you guys want to, take
Report what, though? I mean, I'm not doing anything to you. Okay? Tiffany? Or Luna or any of them.
them actions. And I appreciate that. It really shows, your kindness, your friendship, and your ability to make a change for the better. But I don't have an ability right.
You're right about that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Absolutely. Random, you're right. Mm-hmm.
Now to be able to sit there and watch these things being said.
It'd be nice if people could stop calling anybody names,
About me and my family. I don't. So that's why I had asked everybody. And I was laughing about it earlier because I appreciate how you do it. Because you don't send me the link. Like it's not like you're like, oh here, look at this. You don't smack it in my face, You tell me, hey, you need to record this, but you don't you give me the choice whether I want to go up there and see it or not. So thank you so much for that because, and Ellen, thank you so much because it's been so long since.
Ellen, don't you ever say to her, could she just stop talking about me?
Since, you send me anything either. So thank you so much. I do want to show appreciation to that to all my friends who, stop when I ask them to.
Oh, so basically there hasn't been anybody talking about you. So you haven't received anything like that because it hasn't happened and you just keep it going.
Fighting for me, but don't let me see the stuff because I already have a big enough battle trying to get it to not be recommended to me, and trying to move forward in my life. It does not help. Okay. It does not help. 8 years of my life. Okay, Daisy, thank you for coming.
Do you think that everybody wouldn't like to, live and let live and live in peace? When was that? Random. When was she horrible to her?
8 years of my life, you guys. I stayed here. And I stayed in a
Scared for what? What are you talking about, lady?
bubble, right? And I stayed in a spot where I didn't want to.
Yes, me too, Marlene. Me too. Me too. I agree. Mm-hmm. I think it's great that they met and seemed to get along, and the dog liked him. So that's that speaks volumes.
Social media. I didn't want to make friends. I didn't even want to be around half my family. I didn't want to do it. First of all, because here I am wearing a hijab, and I didn't feel like I was worthy of it. Here I am, my teeth like falling apart. Gaining weight, which alhamdulillah, I'm losing it, so thank God. But here I am.
Alhamdulillah.
With so much, and yet
I don't have a mod. Those noises I'm always making? What noises? You mean like this? Are you spamming my chat, you nasty pig, Lisa? You look like the dump I took, Lisa.
That's so little, is how I felt. Love you too, Ellen. And I was scared. I was scared to come out. And when I did, the reaction I got was crazy, unbelievable. The people who were willing, because of the way I looked and spoke.
Loser.
To YouTube it because of the way I looked and because of the way I spoke to be like that. I think it's crazy. I really, really do. To speak about children under any circumstances, to speak about addiction, you know, to laugh in the face of it, you know, for no reason, to do them things.
Bye, Random. Thank you for being here.
Was ashamed of myself when I did them things. You know, that was terrible of me. I should not have done them things, but I did. I let YouTube snatch me by the back of my head, right? And I let it take control of me for a little bit. I'm not going to do that.
I don't even know. I hope you're okay, Random. Did somebody tell you can't be here or something? Or did I do something wrong? Or I hope not. I hope you're just tired.
Anymore. And that's what this challenge was to me. It was a sign from God. And whether this individual does it or not, I thought that it was a sign from God.
What individual? Like, what individual is she talking about? Does she know it's the 3rd and she's already made like 8 videos talking about me? Like, she's already blew the challenge. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me, Random. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Given to me, saying, Tiffany, keep pushing through the negative onto the positive. You know, it was a sign. It was a sign. Oh, Vic, while you're here,
She is like really fast and fast.
Went your live last night, the one that had a bunch of people on your panel. I seen Honeybee too. By the way, you're beautiful, Honeybee. See it? You are just gorgeous. I was so happy to see you on a panel. I didn't know you could do that. I accept myself for who I am. Right? Can you turn this down a little bit, Ola? With the nasty stuff going on, with people who think it's okay to laugh and to play games. You know, this woman, Sharon, if you're watching, you were playing in a kiddie pool while moaning and groaning.
Didn't she already say all this stuff in her other live stream?
Man, you're laughing at an old man.
What old man? What is she talking about?
Putting his shoes on. Why? Why?
I didn't see that. I don't know anything about that.
All right. Well, last night I wasn't on my phone, or I would have texted you. When I went in, I was on the tablet, so. I want you guys.
Everything she says is I.
anybody to be nice to me. I'm not asking anybody for anything, you know. So I would understand that had I, asked for this person for kindness or to change. But I
Who?
already know that's not going to happen. That's not what I'm asking for. Hey, girl. Oh, my gosh, honeybee. You look so beautiful and happy on this panel.
Really, Marley? What state are you in, if you don't mind me asking?
This one, the lyric string. Deserves to get strikes, and she doesn't deserve to lose her channel and stuff. So I posted some of the things that she said about me and my kids. Want to know why I know that? Because people love to laugh at me. When I posted some pictures reminding people, because SG and
SG all the time. I mean, I really I thought this woman was different. Because I hadn't watched her on Tom Reed's. I didn't know anything about her, and she didn't like me. And then I saw some things, and I was like, I don't understand. And then she was like, I guess, fake nice to me. And now apparently I'm the person who did all this stuff to her. Why does she keep including me in all this stuff and say that when I was nice to her, it was fake and stuff? Why does she keep doing this?
her people were not all of them were saying how she didn't deserve to get strikes and she doesn't deserve to lose her channel and stuff. So I posted some of the things that she said about me and my kids. And
Who?
I had so many comments, you guys. Oh, I love this content, Karen. Bring it back, bring it back. So it shows that it's not her people like. It's making fun of me that they like. So the real star is me and my crooked, nasty teeth.
I'm now okay. Now I'm gonna say something right now, and people can take this for what they want, but she's right there. And I'm not saying she's right that she has crooked, nasty teeth. Her confidence to cam up while and she's not ugly. She's not ugly. Beautiful eyes. She's not ugly. She's confident. And people would listen to what you're saying initially. In my mind, I bet your channel would have fucking gone viral because of the confidence factor if you were saying things about how you got your confidence. And but you put other people down all the time, man. I didn't do anything to you, TH. I was an advocate of yours, and I tried to just say exactly what I'm saying now, basically. You're standing in your own way. Right. But she's preaching. Yeah, she's preaching to people like as if. But the thing is that people, yes, initially they would look at her teeth and be like, what the fuck's going on here? Is this like for real? If she was saying stuff that was from her heart and not so mean, and if she was like more pleasant and things like that, in my opinion, I think that, yeah, her teeth, you know, would have been what somebody would say, oh my God. And then if her message though, because you can get past that if, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And she's trying to make me come off like I'm really an ugly person. And I'm not, man. Doesn't matter. She knows that she authored that email and that email didn't say that. And she's going with it. She knows that she lied, and the people in her chat know she lied about that she had been going to the dentist and stuff. And were, getting their, they were all giving her, kudos for facing her fears and stuff, but she was lying to them. Her she doesn't have things in perspective. Like her priorities are fucked up, man, and it's too bad.
That's the real star, is my mom, not her. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's funny about it. Is she thinks that it's her, but it's not. It's me.
I don't understand what she means. Oh, she's talking about Sharon. So it sounds like you like it then. Tiffany H. Night random. You're right. So in other words, you like what Sharon's doing because it's making your ego like you're looking pretty happy right there. I mean, in my opinion.
Whether you're laughing at me or you're supporting me, it isn't you. So, oh, okay. Yeah, and there's just.
See, I don't know. I don't understand this. Woman's priorities are so messed up, man. Nightmare.
You guys. And there's going to be plenty of things and people that defend her that say, I was reading a comment the other day, you guys, and you know what it said? It was so ignorant. It said, oh, well, I'm pretty sure that, Sharon just takes this as back and forth. Something they've done to each other about SG.
Huh? I thought she was talking about herself.
I mean, I'm not trying to defend SG, but there are so many things and so many videos and pictures and nasty things that this woman has done for no reason whatsoever. Just
yeah, but you too. Bobbles too. Luna too. Tiffany M too. Jules too. I don't think she knows Jules well though. I think by now Sharon is just in that fight mode. But still doing the right thing. She went to court. She went to court. Right? She got that done. That's responsible. Still doing the right thing. With a little help from her friends. And does that bother these people? Well, then I don't know what to tell them.
Because she wants to. And that's sick. Nobody. Ooh, that sounds good, Connie. Chicken and dumplings. Ooh, you were making them too, honeybees? Ooh.
Why don't you try making them?
Yummy. I want some.
Make
and
some.
I know, Robin. I know that you just don't want me to waste my time. And I get that. I understand that. And I appreciate that. It's just, I don't want you guys to think that I'm in a state where I'm trying to befriend this person. I'm definitely.
Well, we don't think you are, but could you just try to be like, salami to come or whatever you say, like, hello. If you happen to Like, I don't understand. What's wrong with the discouragement of people?
Definitely not trying to befriend this person. I'm definitely not trying to change this person, but I don't have to be mean and downgrade her or belittle her to say.
But you've been doing this. And I don't know what person it is. She says, like, talks like it's like one of us have done something to, I don't know.
Say what's right and wrong. You know what I mean? I don't have to become that to speak about it. You know, and I think that's why she gets so angry because I don't have.
Who is she though? Can she be more specific? Because I don't know who she's talking about.
Do that. I don't have to make up songs and talk about the things about her that are not so pleasant because I just don't have to. I can sit here and.
But you have been now for like live stream after live stream after live stream.
Say what's right and wrong and speak about the beautiful qualities of her. I don't have to belittle and downgrade myself like that.
I don't know why your name is Vanilla Crisp.
And that's the point I'm trying to make. That's all. I'm not trying to.
It was a long time ago. Your kids told you they were hungry. You could give them something to eat.
Do anything other than be myself.
It's yourself that we're concerned with. You smoke cigarette after cigarette after cigarette. You vape. You drink 2 coffees at the same time, a hot one and a cold one. You let the taxpayers pay for all this shit. Your nails are always done, and we pay for that. And yet, you have total disregard for other people, in my opinion. You're not even polite when you're walking into Tim Hortons, or you don't even have the sense of mind to get off your live stream when you're shopping with your kids or in the dot or anything, driving. You're change you, please. For you.
Right, Robin. Yeah. Yep. I would love if you would come up here with me sometime. I think we would have a freaking blast, girl.
You know, I wouldn't. I don't know. I just can't.
Girl. No, but nothing being ignored will make an ounce of difference either. So that's what I've learned.
Yeah, but who's doing anything? You know?
Whether you ignore it or whether you speak what you believe, either way, women like her and SB, they're not going to stop. Whether you say their name.
See? Why do you have to keep saying that kind of shit about me?
Name or you don't say their name, they're still going to continue with their narrative. So I've decided to say something in a positive way, to use the next.
My God, I just don't understand. Even when I tried and tried and tried to not, but why? Why the lies?
Negativity as an example of what not to be. You know what I mean? And I know many people don't agree with that. However, me, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to become the negativity.
But you are. That's why you're the commentary content. Do you understand? I'm not perfect, but I know I'm nothing. I mean, I know that, Marley, you were here. You watched it. You watched it. You saw it. They completely were lying in Baba's live stream. And and you and I mean, I'm willing to bet, I'm willing to bet that tomorrow it won't be anything about Babos being asleep, Luna not calling, or any of them calling until they had sat there for a good 20 minutes, acting like I went live because she was asleep, but I didn't even know she was asleep. No, I'm talking about in the beginning when I said, nah, she's just, was that you who was here then? Someone at the beginning of the live stream said, oh, you should go look at Baba. And I said, oh, no, she's just playing music. And then I said, yeah, not a good look. Then I felt bad. I actually even thought about calling her myself, but, you know, I mean, I was live. I didn't know she was asleep. I was live. But you know that tomorrow. Oh, okay. Oh, she's been on again? I didn't know that. I didn't know any of that. I was just, I don't, yeah. But God forbid I should go live. I mean, and these people, it's just constant.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to sit back and be involved with somebody who could blame another individual for their children's death. Sorry, Connie, for mentioning that. But that's the whole truth.
Hello, nefarious one. Um, oh my God, these people, man. You want to talk about trying to incite hate towards people? That's exactly what this woman does.
Truth about it. That's the cold facts.
No, it isn't.
These women laughed at our loss and they laughed at our trauma.
Oh, okay. We like Tomcat. We like Tomcat.
Not funny. And it's not nice. And it's not okay. It's not. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Robin. You're right. Her being an active addict and bullying people. And some people thinking that's okay. I can't stand it. Go to rehab. Absolutely. 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 Yep. Not you, honeybees. No way that you're mouthy. No,
Wow.
no way.
Yeah, true. Good point. Thank you, nefarious one. Good point, Marley. I was trying to think of a good example. Good example. Yep. Yep. Or when they were saying my GoFundMe got taken down for being fraudulent, she was dancing in her seat the same way. They were all of them, Luna, and same thing, same thing. Going to be locked up, same thing. Yep, absolutely. Giddy, giddy with joy. I want to know when I laughed at somebody's misfortune though, because I get lumped in with this stuff, and it kind of pisses me off. Cause I'm I'm like in shock here. I'm just, I think that everybody has a right. I really appreciate that, Nefarious, but I really do. It's been a long, hard struggle. Um, you know, we have the right to use social media and stuff like that. And um, okay, and here's another example. I don't think you left it, Shannon. I don't think Tiffany M did either. Oh, laughed at Shannon. No. Mm-mm. No. Yeah, well, maybe he'll be so. Maybe he'll have found a woman, like, I mean, he met Tiffany and maybe they'll be in love and they'll both find that alter, sex that they, you know, that man and that woman that they both love and who knows? I hope wonderful things for them. Love is fun. I believe they are. Hi, Megan. Love is fun. It can make you feel so young. It really can. It can make you feel young. It's fun, isn't it? It's kind of, because, the same butterflies. Yeah, as in not just over the internet. Yeah. Well, the same butterflies, though, that are in your stomach when you first meet. Aw, thank you, Marley. Aw, right. The same butterflies that you have in your stomach when you're first in love and stuff are the knots that are in your stomach when shit starts getting complicated. But, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's gonna happen, you know? I mean, it's nice to have the hope of it and even just like, man, just go day by day. That's all don't put too much, like thought into it. And don't tell like all those, they already know each other's sad stories. And, they're what's going on there. And they still met. And hopefully, like they didn't lose their sense of wonder. Like I like that song, I Hope You Dance. And I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna lie. I do like the cartoons that Jamie does, but he doesn't do enough of them, I don't think. I didn't even mean to call him by his name. That's not even my right to do. I'm gonna call him LL. I'll call him LL. But I apologize for using the given name. That's not my right. Um, but I even like, you know, his voice, not his voice, but his voice for the cartoon character. And I like the Tiffany and I like how they want, I like the cartoon of them both. I think that would be fun for them both to do that. They both do have talent. You know that? Tiffany too. Tiffany's very funny. Yeah, tomorrow is never a promise, but that's why, like, every day, just tell people good things. Because whether if something happened to the person who's saying the things or the person who's hearing them, at least you know. You know what I mean? That you are saying something nice. Right, Nefarious One. The two of them. could have. Not that they don't, I mean, but I am just saying that they both are missing their calling, unless that is the calling that they want, or maybe they don't even know why. But I think it's really important, though, to tell people um, what they have that's, exactly the fairest one. Yeah. And they could. Or he could just do the cartoons, man. Like he did a cartoon, but then the ending was I like when he goes to feature presentation and it reminds me of the 70s stuff. I do like, or the 80s, 70s, like how the TV looked. But then it was the uh same video. No, they both look very young though. It was the same cartoon where, Tiffany was dancing in hell and but so funny. Now I am not even somebody who knows half the time what is going on in his videos. But the lady, when she goes up to and she falls onto the floor of this office because she doesn't want to be in hell, and like this clump of pills comes out. Like at least she doesn't die. Like he like revives her in it, and but the clump of pills, I've never seen that before. It was funny. Well, she lived. That's a happy ending right there. And the save Robbie, must save Robbie. I don't even know what is going on there, but the editing is funny, and the I can't even imagine if that does that how much time that must take. And he's got just got the perfect voice for the character he's trying to convey. Like, okay, good luck with that. And I don't understand who is the little dog with the face on it. Like it's like the dog from When Mars Attacks and it got combined at the end with Sarah Jessica Parker's head. The Chihuahua had her head or something. That's what it reminds me of. But who is that person? I don't really know who any of the people are. Yeah, but doesn't it remind you of like in that show When Mars Attacks or Mars Attacks? And I think there was a lot of people in that. Pierce Brosnan was in it. Sarah Jessica Parker was in it. Um, was Jack Nicholson in it? Or can't remember. And that Martian thing, remember? And it was like a girl, and they were mean Martians. Remember? Remember? You know what I reminded myself of? Fucking Chris Farley when he was doing with Paul McCartney. Remember when you were in the Beatles? Remember? The name of what? Mars Attacks? Or who the dog is? You know who I think it is? Is Clips. Angie's Clips. No, wait. Clips and I like the name. I really like the name. Clips and Views? No. Oh, the dog was a Chihuahua. Oh, you mean on a cartoon? Yeah, Clips and Views. Is it Clips and Views? No. What is it? Oh, why are you talking about? I don't know. I can't even think about what it says. It's funny though. I don't know. Just saying.
Vic said, shout out to Daisy May, baby.
She's kind of like.
Oh, yes, you.
Now, I think Robin is 420 chicken. I don't think Robin is blocked anymore over here. Because I did eventually figure it out. So I'm pretty sure.
And why can't you say anything, Robin? Shit, I'll give you a link now. You know, honey, the reason that I choose not to say things like I did in the past is because I end up feeling guilty about it. I end up feeling like shit because it's not who I am anymore.
It seems like you are still.
You know what I mean? It's not who I am anymore. So I end up feeling bad. I end up feeling guilty about it when I could just move on and bring positive change to myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we do.
I've told a few people, you are more than welcome to come up here and speak your mind. I will never overtalk you or, well, I might overtalk you, but not on purpose. I'll never be little you or take your voice away. I may disagree with it, but you can have your voice here, and I want you to feel comfortable with that. I really, truly do. Oh, girl, I know that's right. Rob said, no. Why not? I would love to see you up here because the only reason they're talking shit probably is because of me, because you defend me. That's probably why.
I think it was you were saying something nasty and we just pointed it out. I think we just said one thing. Nobody really knows who you are, so 420. I don't know. I like the name. I like 420 stuff.
Yeah, I know you do, honeybees.
You know what? Listen, I re-listened to my live stream from last night, may I say. And I laughed and laughed and laughed. I'm fucking funny. Okay? You really can't deny some shit. I mean, seriously. Hi, Tomcat. Some shit cannot be denied, okay? This is what I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, and thought that I was downing the Israeli people? No, probably not. She would have texted me immediately. And it is one thing to die in war, to kill in war, but it is a whole nother to strap a bomb around your body.
Oh, this is not. Is this it? No, this isn't it. It was a different one. Funny though. I was funny. Let me just tell you. It's good to amuse yourself.
I want my husband to buy it. And other people do. Maybe you might have ate a nut or two before on my channel, and I still hold a grudge about it.
Nothing yet.
Possibility.
I was making fun of somebody. Is she live now? She's back live? No way. She can't be, really. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. People who pray go.
No, she was driving around on her live stream, drinking her coffee, live streaming.
They're probably wondering, why won't this bitch back up?
She had the truck blocked in, some semi. She was all mad about it, getting fucking road rage.
Like,
oh, that was mad as gone. Oh my god. Are they really now? Terrible. She's live again? Oh my god. Terrible.
This is crazy. Oh my god, he was just in. Just go in and let us fucking go.
Yeah, motherfucker. See? I crack me up. I'm laughing at myself. Self-deprecating. I don't know. That's what it is. Yeah, they're all saying stress. Yeah. This bitch is like right on top of the car in front of her. I'm telling you. This guy has nowhere to go because she's like fucking got these people pregnant. Fucked up in the best way of words, right?
Yes, we are moving.
Yes, and I'm on the highway again, live streaming, and don't give a fuck about anybody else. Because she was all around corners and shit. That's right. You heard me. Facts is facts. Beep, beep. Back up, motherfucker.
Look at this church, you guys. Look at how late.
Yeah, look at this fucking church over here. People who pray go here. Prayers. Prayers. Praying. What are they praying for? I prayed, it never worked. Beep, beep. Out of the way, Reverend.
I want my husband to buy it so we can move in it and be a house.
Yeah, fuck this church. I'm making it into a house. Yeah. Right. House of the Lord, I say. Tiffany Lord. That's right. Everybody put that behind your name. The Lord is Tiffany. Do it now. Don't make me have to stone you. You stone mother. Let's get back to praying.
Look at that.
There. I'm going to kick all the worshippers out and make it a house. A den of inequity.
Wouldn't that be beautiful in that yard?
Yes, it's a yard. It's not a church's cemetery or anything. It's a fucking yard, okay? Dig them up, I say. Look at that yard. I'll sleep on a pew.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum. Me. Salam alaikum. Who said kalimba? Maybe I'm not so asking for kalimba. Salami kalimba. Salami kalimba.
Hi.
Hi, Salimba.
Good afternoon.
Ah, Karami.
Yes, I'm just saying hi to people I don't know.
I'm a salami.
Because I can't just look at someone and not say hi. That's like,
yeah, I'm a salami. Stupid. That'd be like
fucking being ignored by SpongeBob.
This is after she talked about me for hours, okay? Hours, hours, and hours. She had spoken of me, okay? She had spoken of me and the Jews and how I'm a Jew and all this stuff for hours, okay? I mean, in Baba's defense, she does sound like she's sick. So if she took some NyQuil or something, then maybe that's what happened. You know. So anyway, so yeah.
So I got sober, and there's always been something that I would have been like, turn it off, go upstairs, da, 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 da. But I grew, I've grown, and that's why I appreciate so. All it does, it takes so much time to do them long forms. It takes so much time to do it, and it's like
Still telling people to report other people and stuff. It's terrible.
I'm just reading some of these comments, you guys, and all that stuff. Am I different now? I like my eyes. That's one of the things I like the most are my eyes. I don't know why, but I do. So I am going to cut this live stream short.
Well, anyway, yeah. At the end of the day, like we were saying earlier, that no tomorrow is guaranteed, and I didn't go lying because she was asleep. I didn't know she was asleep. She was just listening to music. I didn't see her doing anything. It was basically because of TH's stream that I didn't, she was just listening to music when I saw her. She was typing in the chat. She was fine. So I really hope she doesn't believe the lies that I, in any way, went live because she was asleep. That's not true. She wasn't asleep when I had seen her live stream. Plus, I just said, I felt bad for her. That's it. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm sure she'll figure it out. She does sound sick, you know what I'm saying? So, whatever. Um, Peace, love, and tacos, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it.